Over 60? Want clearer vision even at 90? Eat this colorful food daily. Doctor explains why. You may think your eyesight fades simply because of age, but the truth is far more surprising and far more hopeful than most people have ever been told. Every day, your eyes renew themselves quietly, repairing tiny tissues that allow you to read, drive, recognize faces, and see the world clearly. Yet they can only do this if you feed them the right colors. Not vitamins in a bottle, not expensive eye drops, but actual colors from real foods that carry pigments designed by nature to heal the eyes from the inside out. And what shocks most doctors is how quickly vision can improve in seniors when the right pigments appear in their bloodstream every single day. Most people know about carrots, but today's video goes far beyond that, because the food that transforms aging eyes isn't orange. It comes in colors you may not expect. Some colors deepen the protective layer behind your retina, others sharpen low-light vision, and a few rare ones help calm the inflammation that makes vision blurry after 60. But there is one color and one food at position number 4 in today's list that almost no one talks about, even though it has one of the strongest protective effects on the aging eye. If you've been noticing more glare at night, more dryness, more difficulty reading fine text, or a general cloudiness, this special food might be exactly what your eyes have been quietly asking for. Before we step into the list, I'd love to know a little more about you. Ban jang sem video nayo jiao, vanam nai ban baun hio tuoi. The answers you share help me understand the real struggles and needs of seniors around the world who are trying to protect their vision naturally. Your eyesight is precious, not just for reading or driving, but for connection, independence, safety, and the simple joy of seeing the faces you love. And the beautiful truth is this: clarity is not lost. It just needs the right nourishment to wake up again. So let's begin this journey through the 9 colorful foods that can help keep your vision sharp, steady, and youthful, even as you move gracefully into your 70s, 80s, or beyond. Number 9. Blueberries, the gentle protector of aging eyes. Blueberries may look small and simple, but inside each one is a deep blue pigment called anthocyanin that travels straight to the tiny blood vessels behind your eyes. As you age, these vessels become more fragile, more narrow, and more likely to stiffen. But blueberries help soften them and keep blood flowing to the delicate tissues that control clarity and focus. Many seniors don't realize that blurry vision often comes from poor microcirculation, not from the eye itself, and blueberries are one of nature's most powerful ways to fix that gently and naturally. Their antioxidants also calm the quiet inflammation that builds up after years of reading, screen use, sunlight exposure, and simple aging. When you eat blueberries daily, even a small handful, your eyes receive a steady stream of protection that helps sharpen low-light vision and reduce the tired eye feeling at night. They also help slow the breakdown of collagen around the eyelids, which supports healthier tears and reduces dryness that often worsens after 60. Some people even notice that colors appear richer and contrast becomes clearer after a few weeks because the natural pigments begin rebuilding the eye's protective layer. And unlike supplements, which the body sometimes ignores, the pigments in blueberries absorb easily and begin working almost immediately. This is one of the simplest, colorful foods to add to your day, yet it quietly strengthens your vision in ways you may feel long before you see it. Number 8. Red bell peppers, the bright red shield for your retina. Red bell peppers may sit quietly in your kitchen, yet they carry one of the highest natural sources of vitamin C, a nutrient your retinas depend on every single day to stay strong and clear. As you age, the protective layer inside your eyes becomes thinner and more vulnerable to light damage. But the bright red pigments in bell peppers reinforce that layer, the way sunlight strengthens a morning bloom. Vitamin C doesn't just protect the tissues you can see. It shields the tiny capillaries that feed your retina, helping them stay flexible instead of stiff or brittle. And when those vessels stay open, more oxygen reaches the cells that control sharpness, detail, and color perception. Seniors who add red bell peppers to their meals often notice their eyes feeling less strained in the afternoon, because the antioxidants calm the inflammation that builds up quietly behind the scenes. Even the watery feeling some people get after reading for too long begins to soften, because the pigments support the tear glands that keep your eyes comfortable. Their crisp sweetness carries beta-carotene as well, helping protect the cornea, the clear window that lets light enter your eye. And unlike heavy supplements that sit in your stomach, the nutrients from peppers absorb quickly, giving your eyes what they need without extra effort. This simple red vegetable doesn't shout for attention, yet it strengthens your vision with every bite, protecting your eyes quietly and faithfully as the years pass. Number 7. Purple sweet potatoes, the eye-strengthening root. Japan loves. Purple sweet potatoes carry a deep violet color that comes from anthocyanins, the same healing pigments found in some of the most powerful eye-protecting foods in the world. These pigments travel to the retina, where they strengthen the macula, the tiny area responsible for central vision, helping you read, recognize faces, and see details clearly even as you age. Many seniors don't realize that macular weakness begins long before symptoms appear, but the antioxidants in purple sweet potatoes help slow that process quietly and consistently. Their natural fibers also support healthier blood sugar levels, and stable blood sugar means fewer spikes that damage the tiny vessels inside your eyes. The violet pigments help reduce the oxidative stress caused by sunlight, screens, and years of daily living, the very stress that makes vision fade gradually over time. Some people even notice that night vision improves slightly because the pigments help the eyes adjust more easily in low light. Their slow-digesting carbs give your brain and eyes steady energy, instead of the sharp rises and drops that make your vision feel tired by afternoon. Even the minerals inside, potassium, magnesium, and manganese, support overall eye tissue health, keeping your vision nourished from the inside out. This humble purple root doesn't just feed your body, it feeds your eyes with a richness of color and protection that only nature could design so perfectly. If you're enjoying this video, tap subscribe and tell me in the comments where you're watching from. Your voice helps shape the next videos we create together. Number 6. Spinach, the green leaf that feeds the eyes directly. Spinach may look simple on the plate, yet inside its soft green leaves are two of the most important vision-protecting pigments your eyes crave after 60. Lutein va zeaxanthin. These pigments gather in the macula, forming a natural shield that filters harmful blue light from screens, sunlight, and nighttime glare, the very things that make aging eyes feel strained or blurry. As you grow older, your macular pigment thins gradually, but spinach helps rebuild that layer, allowing your eyes to stay sharper and steadier, even when the world around you feels too bright. Many seniors notice that reading small text becomes easier when lutein levels rise, because the eyes no longer tire as quickly or lose focus unexpectedly. Spinach also carries natural nitrates that improve circulation to the optic nerve, helping more oxygen and nutrients reach the tissues responsible for clarity and contrast. Better circulation means your eyes feel less heavy in the evening, especially after long hours of activity or screen use. Its gentle iron content supports healthy red blood cells, ensuring the eyes receive a steady supply of energy to keep vision bright and responsive. And unlike supplements, which can sometimes upset the stomach, spinach delivers these nutrients softly, naturally, and with a calm that fits perfectly with an aging digestive system. This green leaf may seem ordinary, but it feeds the eyes in a way few other foods can, protecting them quietly with every bowl, every bite, every gentle shade of green you give your body. Number 5. Red grapes, the color that protects your eyes from silent aging. Red grapes carry a deep ruby pigment called resveratrol, a compound that travels into the bloodstream and protects the tiny vessels that feed your eyes long before you ever notice them aging. These vessels weaken slowly over time, becoming more fragile and less flexible, but the antioxidants in red grapes strengthen them the way gentle exercise strengthens your legs, softly, steadily, and without strain. Resveratrol also helps protect the retina from oxidative stress, the quiet damage caused by years of sunlight, screens, and daily living that slowly blur the world around you. Many seniors feel their eyes get tired faster than they used to, but the pigments in red grapes help calm that tiredness by supporting healthier circulation in and around the eye. Their natural sweetness provides steady energy for the brain, which works closely with your eyes to process light, color, and movement. This connection becomes even more important after 60, when the brain needs extra support to keep vision sharp, and coordinated red grapes also contain quercetin, a gentle anti-inflammatory that helps reduce eye puffiness and dryness, two common issues that make vision feel dull or irritated. Even the skin of the grape holds powerful pigments that protect the lens of the eye, the part responsible for focusing and clarity. Eating a handful daily feels simple, almost effortless, yet the colors inside these small fruits deliver protection far deeper than their sweetness suggests, nourishing your eyes quietly with every bite. Number 4. Black currants, the rare dark berry that restores fading vision. Black currants carry one of the highest concentrations of anthocyanins in the entire plant world, and these dark pigments travel straight to the retina, nourishing it in ways most fruits simply cannot. As your eyes age, the tiny photoreceptors responsible for low-light vision weaken first, but black currants help strengthen these cells, making nighttime vision clearer and reducing the glare that troubles so many seniors. Their pigments also support the tiny muscles around your eyes, the ones responsible for focusing, helping them stay flexible instead of stiff or slow. Many people over 60 think their eyes tire because of age, yet often it's simply the loss of nutrients that black currants can quietly restore. These berries increase blood flow to the optic nerve, allowing more oxygen and nutrients to reach the tissues that keep vision sharp and responsive. Better circulation means more clarity in the morning and less blurriness after long hours of activity or reading. Black currants also help rebuild the macular pigment density that protects your central vision, providing a natural shield against UV stress and blue light. Some seniors even notice that colors become richer and contrast sharper after adding black currants to their day, because the pigments refresh the eye's delicate filters. This is one of the rarest yet most powerful foods for aging eyes, and its deep purple-black color is a sign of just how intensely it heals from within, one quiet day at a time. Number 3. Carrots, the classic bright orange fuel for aging eyes. Carrots may be the most familiar eye-healthy food, yet their power becomes even more meaningful after 60, when the body absorbs nutrients differently and the eyes need extra support. Inside every orange root lies beta-carotene, a pigment the body transforms into vitamin A, the nutrient that keeps your cornea clear, your night vision steady, and your retinal cells active and responsive. As you age, vitamin A levels often fall quietly, leaving your eyes more sensitive to glare, dryness, and the foggy feeling that appears during evening hours. Carrots help replenish what time has slowly taken, giving your eyes the raw materials they need to stay sharp and comfortable. Their antioxidants also protect against oxidative stress, the kind that builds up after years of sunlight, screen exposure, and daily strain, gently calming the irritation that can make vision feel tired. For many seniors, even a small serving of carrots each day brings a noticeable sense of ease, as if the eyes can finally breathe again. The natural sweetness of carrots supports steady energy, helping both the brain and the visual centers communicate more smoothly throughout the day. And because carrots are soft, digestible, and versatile, they fit easily into meals. making it simple for older adults to nourish their eyes without effort. This bright orange food may seem ordinary, but it quietly restores clarity, comfort, and resilience in aging eyes, proving that sometimes the simplest colors carry the greatest healing. Number 2, goji berries, the ancient red jewel that nourishes the eyes deeply. Goji berries have been treasured in Asia for centuries, not for sweetness or taste, but for their rare ability to strengthen the eyes in ways very few foods can. Their bright red color comes from zeaxanthin, the same pigment your macula uses to stay sharp, protected, and resilient against the glare that becomes harder to tolerate with age. As the years pass, the macula thins quietly, but goji berries help rebuild its density, creating a natural shield that keeps vision steady even under bright light or evening headlights. Many seniors notice they can read longer, focus better, and tolerate screens more comfortably after adding goji berries to their routine. Their antioxidants also protect the rods and cones inside the retina, the tiny structures that help you see movement, detail, and color distinctions. When these structures weaken, vision becomes duller, but the pigments in goji berries help renew them gently, giving your eyes a clearer sense of the world. Goji berries also support tear production, reducing dryness and irritation, two of the most common complaints among people over 60. Even your night vision can improve subtly, because zeaxanthin helps your eyes adapt more easily to changes in light. This small, ancient berry may look delicate, but it carries a depth of nourishment that touches every part of your vision, supporting clarity and comfort long into your later years. Number 1, salmon, the golden pink food that feeds your eyes from the inside out. Salmon carries a soft pink color that comes from astaxanthin, one of the most powerful eye-protecting pigments ever discovered, far stronger than vitamin C, vitamin E, or most plant antioxidants combined. As you age, the cells inside your retina face more oxidative stress, and astaxanthin acts like a shield, defending them from the damage that slowly blurs vision over time. This pigment travels through the bloodstream and reaches the eye's deepest tissues, supporting the tiny capillaries that keep your vision sharp, bright, and steady. Many seniors notice that both glare and dryness improve when they eat salmon regularly, because omega-3s nourish the tear glands and soften inflammation around the eyelids. The healthy fats in salmon also support the fluidity of your retinal cell membranes, allowing them to respond quickly to light changes, detail, and movement, something that often slows after 60. Even the optic nerve benefits from these fats, receiving more steady blood flow and oxygen, which helps maintain clarity and focus throughout the day. Some people feel their eyes wake up after a few weeks of regular salmon intake, as if the world becomes slightly clearer, slightly brighter, slightly more comfortable to look at. Salmon also supports the brain areas responsible for vision processing, helping you recognize faces faster and interpret small details with greater ease. This warm pink fish does more than nourish your body. It nourishes your sight, protecting one of the most precious abilities you carry into every stage of life. Your eyes have witnessed so much of your life's journey, and even now, they hold the quiet ability to heal when you nourish them with the colors they need. Vision does not fade simply because of age. It fades when the body runs low on the pigments and nutrients that once protected it without effort. But as you've learned today, the right colorful foods can refresh your eyesight in ways that feel almost like waking something inside you that had grown tired. And the beautiful truth is this: clearer vision is not a memory of the past. It is a possibility waiting in your next meal. Every color you add to your plate becomes a gentle act of care, a promise to your future self that you will protect the independence and clarity that matter so deeply. Your world feels safer when you can see well. Your confidence becomes stronger, and even simple joys, reading, walking, recognizing a smile, begin to bloom again. Light becomes softer, details become sharper, and the blur that once felt permanent begins to loosen its hold. Your eyes are not giving up on you. They are simply asking for the nourishment that helps them shine again. So let this moment be the beginning of a new way of caring for your vision, one colorful choice at a time. Let this be your reminder that healing rarely comes from a single action. It comes from gentle consistency, from feeding your body the pigments designed by nature to protect you. And let it be the day you believe that it is never too late for your eyes to feel clearer, calmer, and more alive. Now I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from, and how old are you today? Type 1 in the comments if you learned something new, or 0 if you'd like more videos about improving your eyes, your brain, and your health as you age. Don't forget to subscribe so we can continue walking this journey together, supporting your vision, your strength, and your peace of mind with every new video. And if you know someone who worries about their eyesight, share this video with them. It may be exactly the message they need right now. May your eyes stay clear, your steps stay steady, and your days stay bright.